After a 3-month delay, the Snooker World Championship is finally going to take place in Sheffield. The Crucible is to open its doors to a reduced number of spectators.
We delivered. We didn't just say this year's off. We said no. We're doing it.
It's showtime.
A century of centuries. Judd Trump, the defending champion, goes into the next round.
I'm very happy to have got through that game and sort of super excited to still be in the tournament.
Well, there's breaking news here following the government's announcement that the easing of certain COVID-19 restrictions in England have been postponed. There will be no access for fans here at the Crucible Theatre from day 2 of the tournament onwards.
Was it P.T. Barnum said the show must go on? Well, this show is going on.
The most decorated Triple Crown winner in history, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
The quicker and faster I seem to play, the more I seem to enjoy it.
He is an artist with a cue ball. An absolutely dominant performance in the first round.
What an impressive start this has been from Kurt Mafflin.
For the match and a first win at the Crucible. And it's there. That is absolutely superb. Dave Gilbert's out. Kurt Mafflin marches on to the second round.
I felt I did myself proud out there today.
I haven't played for 5 months. It's the World Championships. I don't want to be going home.
Lisowski and McGill locked at 9 frames apiece.
That is an unbelievable pot at 9-all. This for the match. It's there. What a game of snooker that was.
It's McGill who holds his nerve in a Crucible classic.
It's just mental the way snooker can be. Like, we've played all day, but it comes down to a blue, pink, black at the very end of the night. It's mental, but obviously it went my way, and yeah, I'm over the moon.
It's a big shot. What a superb victory. He beats the former world champion by 10 frames to 4.
He's walked into me and he's gone through me like a hot knife through butter, so I can only wish him the best, and I hope he goes well in the next round.
5 centuries in a first-round match at the Crucible. Record-equaling performance here. Jamie Clark puffs out the cheeks. It's the shock of these championships so far by some distance.
I still can't quite believe it's happened. I know it's only one match, but for me it's a huge win and something I'm very proud of.
You would never, ever discount this man out. Which is quite a nice chance for John Higgins. What a chance. This is a toughie. Absolute pearler.
10 reds, 10 blacks from John Higgins.
Haven't had a maximum here for 8 years.
Just a moment to breathe. This for the 11th Crucible maximum. What a moment for John Higgins. A 147. A moment of Crucible history.
And a little prediction. Don't be surprised if there's another one before the rest of the tournament.
Oh, nice. OK. We'll play this bit and take it back to you at the end of the tournament.
Magical Mafflin makes it through. John Higgins is out. Kurt Mafflin wins it.
Big cut. Played amazing. He really did. He just bulldozed his way over the line.
What's been the reaction back in Norway?
I've taken completely off. So many Twitter messages over the last day and a half that I haven't been able to go through half of them.
No, listen. It's no big deal, but if you win his eye,
Tensions can run high at the Crucible.
A very tense frame of snooker.
Yeah, we've had an interesting start here because Neil Robertson has knocked over what looks to me like a cup of coffee.
Oh my goodness.
They sat in the wrong seat, so they're going to have to clean the seats. The glamour of being a snooker referee.
And it's Ronnie O'Sullivan who goes through to the quarter-final, where he'll face the 3-time champion, Mark Williams.
When you look at the standard of play, the younger players coming through, they're not that good, really. I've probably got to lose an arm and a leg to sort of fall outside the top 50, do you know what I mean?
It's quarter-final time at the Betfred World Snooker Championship, and what a dazzling array of talent we have. 55 ranking titles between them. It's game on day 11 here at the Crucible.
Big names on the table, big names in the studio. Good afternoon to Ken and John.
Where are they? He's disgusted with that shot.
The old Crucible curse raises its ugly head.
I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Hiram looks like he's improved and he'll be definitely my favourite to win the title from here.
You can sense the tension beginning to build, well, in certain places, backstage.
We should be in for a treat with two wonderful players showing wonderful longevity.
Absolutely amazing. We've got a re-spotted black.
What a time this would be to cut the black in. He tried.
Well, what a tense and exciting finish to the match.
A mouth-watering quarter-final between two of the most decorated players in history.
Big shot.
Wow. Selby was simply too good.
Amazing.
Commiserations to Kurt Mafflin, but it's a landmark win for Anthony McGill.
Snooker for me is probably the hardest sport in the world. Obviously not physically because boxing and whatnot, but I mean if you really narrow it down, it's a bit of wood, that it's a ball, that it's a ball, that it's a pocket. I mean,
there's something very special when you get to the one table at the Crucible Theatre.
I feel confident, feel like I'm going to score when I get chances, so you can't really ask for much more than that.
We're down to a last frame shootout.
I've got to be good in all areas to have a chance.
What about this for an outcome? A hit and hope, and I'll tell you what an outcome he's had there. That is absolute genius. What a shot. And this is the first time that he's beaten Mark Selby at the Crucible Theatre. An unbelievable comeback from the Rocket.
During the match, I felt like he was a little bit disrespectful the way he played. Every time I put him in a snooker, he just got down and hit the balls 100 mile an hour and could have gone anywhere. So just felt it was a little disrespectful to me at the table.
Alan, put you on the spot. Who's going to get across the line? Who's going to the final?
I'm going to go a decider, and it's going to be on the pink or black. But I don't know who's going to win. I'm sitting on the fence.
You know what? Pink or black in the final frame? I'll take that.
Come on, hit the red. Wow.
It's a nightmare for McGill. It is, as the saying goes, great drama from the BBC.
Oh no, Kyron! He's fluked it!
He's fluked it! He's fluked it!
It was the frame to end all frames.
I have never, ever seen a frame of snooker like that. Unbelievable.
I feel as if it's kind of been stolen from me, not by Kyron, but just by the snooker gods.
I've dreamt of this moment. I didn't want to get there like this. It's just mad what can happen on the snooker table.